Taurus, good morning. Welcome to your reading. As always, the energy is very fluidic. Take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Okay, so without further ado, what's going on for my Taurian friends? Let's get a few shuffles going on here. What's happening for my Taurus friends? Angels, spirits, guides. What messages does the sign of Taurus need to know? Ooh. I'm going to take that. Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. Trying to avoid conflict, but at the same time trying to segregate yourself from a certain situation, certain person. Okay, you're in the process of leaving a situation and kind of getting here, but you want the truth before you go. You want to speak your truth. Okay, you are at all costs trying to avoid a conflict. All right, so you're being very kind of cooperative in your mind, but you are kind of ready at the same time. It's like double-edged. You're trying to leave it as peacefully as possible, but at the same time, if you need to stand your ground, you will do. You do feel there's deception around a certain situation, and on getting here, there's you just want the truth off somebody. It's whether this is in work or a personal situation, it's kind of like you're not really sure what's going on. You are being honest with yourself about the past now, whereas before you were kind of maybe looking through rose-tinted glasses and only seeing what you want to see. But now I'm kind of getting you seeing the truth. You're realizing the truth about yourself. You're becoming very, very independent. I'm not picking up any codependency here at all. The underlying energy is a breakthrough. Okay, there is this energy from you, I feel, of moving on, relocating for some of you. All right, you want to put yourself in a place where you can just be yourself. You're not. There's been a lot of pretense in the past here I'm getting, and you've locked on your heart to something new. Okay, very, very intense relationships developing here. Okay, I'm getting a lot of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here, and it's kind of like it's all been very surreal. You feel it's all been very surreal, this. Although it's been very intensive and a lot of emotions have been shown here, okay, whether you've been married or the person's been married or whatever, it's kind of here the energy of you putting all that behind you. You're seeing things in a very, very different light. You're seeing your situation in a very, very different light. There is a new situation developing. I'm getting a lot of you have come into run, sort of energetically run into a new opportunity here, and there is separation here. You are willing to cut your losses despite how intensive it was in the past. All right, and you're just cutting loose. You may have been dealing with somebody who is married and who is not willing to commit, but you're making decisions now, very intelligent decisions. To a degree, I'm kind of getting some of you are acting very cold and calculated. You're personally suppressing your feelings here. All right. There is a new opportunity presenting itself. I'm getting a lot of you are not letting anything stand in your way. The past, the present, family. It's not that you're disregarding them and disregarding, everybody's opinion, and it's not a case where, I'm right, the whole world's wrong. It's kind of like you're being very diplomatic about it. I'm getting, and but you are becoming self-assured. You do know what it is you want. It's just this transformation between two situations here, being very, very diplomatic. Okay, and I'm kind of getting you following your own heart here. All right, your eyes have been opened here to love. Okay, and you're pursuing that. It's just that the stress and this sword energy around you at the moment is due to the fact that you want to leave your present situation. I'm kind of getting that you have been, or somebody here has been living not a lie, but an existence of pretense here. And what I'm getting here now is the mask is coming off. Okay, feelings are coming to the fore, thoughts are coming to the fore here. The truth I'm kind of getting is coming out. All right, you've got new goals in mind here. You're standing in your own power. You know exactly what it is you want. All right, and you're looking at new opportunities. And despite a lot of kind of communication to and fro, you're kind of filtering that. You're cutting out the BS and, what you see as people's fantasies here. You feel, a lot of you are feeling pressurised. You feel that you need a break, all right? And you want to go forth with some freedom. This Queen of Swords here, she's all about freedom. It's just that there's been a lack of confidence in the past here. All right. There's been a conflict of interest here between you and somebody. All right. For some of you, the situation has become untenable here. All right. And it's been boiling up to the point where you're making choices on who you want to be with and where you want to be. I'm picking up here a connection of convenience. All right. So whether this is you or the person you're dealing with, there's a lot of changes here. It's swapping kind of convenience for love here. There's new propositions. There's reconciliation going on here. All right. A lot of you are still dealing with the past. Okay. What I'm getting here is that you were in love with somebody in the past. For whatever reason, you parted ways. And now there's this kind of coming back together. You've been carrying a torch for this person for a long, long while, secretly. Okay. And you've perhaps put yourself in a position of convenience, work, dating, whatever. And it's all changing now. I'm kind of getting a past person returning here, or the past energy. And you come into terms with it. There is a lot of mistrust here. Trust has to be rebuilt. But there's a completely new energy between you. I'm picking up discussions going forward over the next few weeks, few months, for a lot of you where, let's discuss logistics, how we're going to make this happen, etc., etc., etc. And it's what was a fantasy, kind of like a fairy tale in the past. It's become a reality now for a lot of you. And there's been a lot of fear in the past. There's been a lot of not knowing what's been going on. But for some of you, your intuition has always been telling you that this person would return. I'm kind of getting the universe is granting you wish. You are in this energy of you want to change of environment anyway, because you feel it's become perhaps too convenient. Okay, it's fulfilling on the monetary and circumstance and the logistical point of view. But as far as love goes, it's kind of, you feel there's a situation here that's run its course. You want to pursue your own heart and dreams. And it's you kind of being you. And now I feel a lot of you are in kind of this wake-up call, and you realise that your particular situation now is not fulfilling you, and a lot of you realise you've got a very difficult choice to make. It's convenience, comfort zone for love, What are you willing to compromise? But I'm kind of getting a lot of you will bring something. Well, there's a conclusion here, okay, an irrevocable change, and I'm kind of getting that with this tower moment here. What's building up, you'll be the one that acts as the catalyst. You'll be the one that instigates these changes. You know, it's kind of like you thought your life was worked out, it was all mapped out, you were going in a certain direction. Now all of a sudden you find yourself interested in going in another direction, and you know, with that comes a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, but what I'm getting is here you're very capable of working yourself through it. Thanks very much for watching.